Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
I'm Ashley, and I'm playing Dhannen, the human witch.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the scouts explored a forest looking for Luukallo's wife, who is now a Dullahan, so that they could give her head back. First, however, they discovered that Lu has a daughter, Dhannen, who lived in a little mud brick house in the woods with some sheep. It was an awkward reunion, since Lu remembers very little of his life as a living person. But Dhannen asked to join them on their quest to defeat Venexus and Ashen Swale. The heroes agreed and began making their way south to help some Sutaki swamp fishermen. Their travel was interrupted for another awkward conversation with Wonoak the Dullahan in a clearing in the woods. She took her head, put it in a saddlebag, and promised to spread the good word about the heroes to other Sutaki. Now the heroes are nearly out of the forest and have just been taunted by someone who is clearly threatening them. So we're starting off with combat against unseen enemies, and one of these enemies goes first. A voice cries out again, "The mammoths are in the valley now, and nothing can stop us!"
No.
And an arrow flies through the air at Xankath. Can everybody see the map all right?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's got shadows and everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, so let's explain some things. You can see the tree trunks. The tree trunks block view partially. And you can see that there are also multiple levels here.
Mm-hmm.
Each level change is 5 feet. Okay? So when you're going down levels, you can pretty much just hop down as part of your regular movement. It's just 5 feet.
Okay.
If you need to go up, well, it's going to take a DC 15 climb check, and that interrupts movement, right? So you move forward, and then you have to climb. So it's actually hard for people to get up to where you are, and relatively easy for you to get down, but it would be hard for you to get back up again.
So if we wanted to move on one, I'm going to call it platform, on one level, one platform, climb up, and then move some more on the top platform, that would be 3 separate actions.
That's right.
Lordy.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
But we're starting with good position.
Yeah, but you're starting with a good position up on top of this platform here. So describe the map for the listener, I guess.
It's very foresty or jungly even, but I think we're in a swamp, so it's
swampy.
You're
You're heading toward the swamp, but you're still at the edge of the forest right now.
Okay. And there's lots of... I thought they were tree roots, but it looks like there's instead like little plateaus.
Yep.
Little hilly plateaus. And there's lots of trees and lots of bushes, and it's very green.
Indeed.
It looks like there's a couple of tree trunks spanning at least 2 of these platforms.
You could run across those if you want to.
Do they require much balance, or are we just...
I would make you do a relatively easy acrobatics check to run across one of those.
Okay.
Same thing for, you see there's a branch, like a fallen tree here that would let you run from the lower level up to the level above. Again, DC 10 acrobatics check. And over here, there's another trunk leaning on this slope. DC 10 acrobatics check to run up that sort of thing. Okay, so the first to go is one of these enemies. And an arrow comes flying toward, let's see, who can this person see? They can see Ivan pretty clearly. So, Ivan, I'm going to reveal this person since they're shooting at you. You can see where they are. You're being attacked by the letter T.
Not T.
This attack brought to you by the letter T. Or perhaps, for those of you who remember the alphabet people, it's Mr. T with his tall teeth.
I do not see letter T.
Ashley, it's here, but I'm guessing that's blocked from you.
Yeah, okay. I was not zoomed out to see
Oh, sure.
the cute little pond that's in this forest.
Mm-hmm.
It does look nice.
All right, so here comes an attack roll. Actually, first, they're going to use an action called Hunt Prey. And Hunt Prey designates a single creature they can see and hear, or when they're tracking as their prey, they get a bonus to perception checks to find you. And if they hit you on their first hit on you during the round, it does some additional damage. All right, so here we go. Let's make an attack roll on Ivan. A 31.
That hits.
All right, so that means it's going to do, because you are the hunted prey, and it's the first attack this round, it does some bonus damage. But not a lot, 10 points of damage. And they'll attempt one more attack. You're still their hunted prey. This probably won't hit. 24 does not hit, right?
Just barely doesn't hit.
Okay.
Pretty good.
A second arrow goes sailing at you and then just bounces off your armor. But the first one manages to find a hole and do a bit of damage. Ivan recoils from this arrow, but, you know, he's a giant, tough orc. He shrugs it off. And it's now Ivan's turn.
Oh, I see we have people wanting to play hide and seek. He can spot T. T is probably 85 feet southeast-ish. So he'll take 2 stride actions to move closer. Close that distance a little bit.
All right.
And he'll raise a shield.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Excellent. And next to go is another one of the enemies. Let's see, who can this person see? This person, let's see. They can really see everybody. All right, so I'm going to reveal this person. They are here, taking some cover behind this log. The letters M, F, and H. MFH.
I won't take a guess.
All right. And let's see. What should they do? Let's start with something simple. Let's start with, actually, I have to check the range on this. How far is Ivan? 55 feet. Oh, boy.
Hey, hate Ivan.
I'm glad that them being far away is hurting them as well as us.
Yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient for some of these effects. We'll start with a good old daze spell. Give me a will save, Ivan.
I don't want to be dazed. 19.
Okay, that is a basic failure, not a critical failure. So the result
basic
of that...
failure is the summary of my life. Thank you.
All right, so you are stunned 1.
Stunned 1.
It does mental damage equal to the spellcasting ability modifier. It does damage, but it doesn't say... There's no button to click for it. That's interesting. So you take 3 points of mental damage as well. Ivan is struck by this mental jolt, and then with their last action, this person hiding behind this fallen tree casts shield on themselves. All right, and then it is another enemy's turn. This one, I'll make them visible, is over here on the left side of the map to the west, and they are also hiding behind this tree trunk, but now they can't see anybody at the moment from their current position. They used to be able to see Ivan, I think, but now they can't. So they're actually going to take a step, and now they can see some people.
Yep.
The first thing they're going to do is attack with a sling. So they're going to throw a sling bullet at Xankath. 15 is a miss, and they reload.
Yes, it is.
And that's the end of their turn. Xankath, it's your turn.
Because of the shadows, I cannot clearly tell is where this tree comes across on the same level as B.
No, it is above. So
Okay.
if you can see right here, there is a climb up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell
That
on
side
this
is-
side where it's...
Yeah, that side is actually 10
I do
feet.
I do see a little bit of a ledge here.
That's right.
Okay. There's just shadows and I can't tell.
For the listener, the tree trunks are blocking views for the players. So it's hard for them to see exactly where everyone is and where everything is.
Okay, I'm going to start moving, and I'm going to move up to the cliff side. So that's one move. Go down the cliff side.
That's another move.
So that's a second move. Getting me, I'm on like the level above where two of the enemies are.
That's right. You're 5 feet above the basic forest floor.
Yeah, and I'm gonna draw my sword.
Okay.
Xankath, the mother freaking homie to our east does magic.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll head that direction.
And another enemy gets to go, and they are over here. I'll point them out to the east. And that person is going to designate Xankath as his hunted prey and make an attack on her with a longbow. And that is a 15 to hit, which is terrible.
That's a rough roll.
Really bad. Going to shoot again with the multiple attack penalty. And that is another 15. That is 3 15s in a row for me, folks. And that's not great. So, once again, I'm back to rolling 2s and 3s. I guess I deserve it. And another enemy. This one, way up here
No.
to the right, upper right.
Don't love that.
This person has a hatchet drawn, and he shouts, Avarsa will rule this land, and you will serve as slaves or die. And with that, he's going to move up this tree if he can. I'm going to make an acrobatics check here to try to run up this tree.
Good luck, magic users.
Let's see. I don't have that as a specific skill, so we're just going to use... Where is this? There we go. We're just going to roll a d20 plus 3. D20 plus 3. 17. All right, so he makes it. All right, and then he's going to make a climb check here up the side of this hill to try to get up the slope. And let's see if he can do that. So I have to roll again. This would be an athletics check to climb. So let's see. I think he does have athletics, right? Yes. Here we go. 20. All right, great. So that's actually a critical success to climb this shelf. So he actually makes it all the way up. Although I guess he could have done it with one, with a regular success anyway. And then he'll move. Let's see. So that was 25, and then that climb there, and then now I need to move another 25 feet, which can take him up to 60 feet. So that moves him to there. All right. So he walks up. Now he's sort of hidden behind this tree where he's currently standing. Really, he can't see Lou or Dhannen very well. He can see Gweeb, the frog, or toad. Is Gweeb a frog or a toad?
Or Gweeb.
He's a bullfrog.
Bullfrog, that's right. Okay. But that's all that enemy does. Lou, it is your turn.
I'm guessing he's very much aware that we are up here, even if he does not directly see us, right?
Yes, he's charging toward you. It's just right now the tree is basically giving you and Dhannen total cover.
Excellent. Okay. Then Lou is going to move up.
I mean, I shouldn't say it's total cover. It's very strong cover. Very, what is it? What is it called? The levels of cover here. You can see a tiny sliver of them.
Okay, then I think that's probably all I need. I am going to tell Dhannen, stay behind me. There's a guy coming. And I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Dhannen and Mr. B. And that will give Dhannen +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws against the target enemy's attacks, spells, and other effects.
Nice. Anything else?
And I am going to step...
Raise a shield?
Yeah, because I'm between her and the enemy, I will raise a shield.
Dhannen, it's your turn. Your first turn in combat.
This is so exciting. I've never been in combat before. I mean, maybe I have.
Up to you.
Probably wild animals, but yeah, not personal attacks. So it's scary and exciting. So let's see. What do I want to do? I'm going to cast Phantom Pain on this fella.
Which one?
The B, the one that is running towards us.
And how does that work?
And I'm going to cast it at rank 2, and here's the information. There is a will save that they must make.
Okay, here we go.
And
17 is a failure.
That is a failure. And since I cast it at second rank, it's going to do 4d4 mental damage.
Ooh.
And then 2d4 persistent mental damage.
And also they are sickened 1.
Nice.
So that would be 11 for the 4d4 mental damage.
Nice.
And then the persistent mental damage will tick on their turn.
Correct. And what happens is illusory pain racks the target. And so he sort of stops in his run and stumbles up against the tree and holding his head in pain. Get out of my head, witch! And that is the end of the first round.
Don't call her that.
Oh, you have another action.
I have...
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that was only 2 actions. The other action will be to cast the cantrip shield.
Okay.
So +1 AC. So I have +2 AC to this particular guy, I guess.
Nice.
So we are now at the start of the second round. And as this round begins, you hear the sound of hoofbeats suddenly echoing around the forest.
Excellent.
And the burning mammoths look around in confusion. So this tracker, this T is for tracker here. He is, let's see, how far is he from... Yes, he's still a good distance from both of you. So he's going to take another shot at Ivan here. You are still his hunted prey. This is his first attack for the round. So he's going to take a shot at Ivan. 27, does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, here comes the damage. Another hit for 9 points of damage this time. Arrows are just slamming into Ivan and his armor. Some of them get through, some of them don't. He's going to take another shot.
It's going to block that first
Oh,
one.
you're going to use a shield block. Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, and a natural 20 on the second shot.
Oof.
Why is he so good?
Wow.
Oh.
That's a lot of
That's a
damage.
lot.
27 points of damage as an arrow hits Ivan, I don't know where, in the neck.
Oh.
Ugh. And doesn't kill him, but oh my gosh, it's a serious injury. And he will use his last action to back up.
Coward.
Yes. Ivan, it's your turn. You have been hit several times now.
Yeah, that was lame.
How's Ivan doing on hit points?
Whatever, it's fine. Not great.
That's the spirit.
It's been worse. Okay, so Ivan's situation, he's getting sniped by a T. There's a baddie to his west. There's a guy shooting him in the neck to the south, a magic user to the east. He's abandoned the spellcasters. Never seen Dhannen fight before, but the burning mammoth approaching them is yelling in pain. So he's like, yes, they will be fine, I'm sure. I'm not going to worry about them. So he hops down, and he can only take 2 actions. And raising his shield hasn't helped because the guy is so good at sniping him constantly. But
I'll say this, as you close to range with this guy, you notice that he's using a composite longbow. And since you're a fighter, I'm just going to straight up tell you, this has the volley property. And that means if you get close enough to him, he's going to take a penalty to attack you with that bow.
Good. He can't really get close anyway. He's also stunned.
What does stunned do? Should we look that up?
So stunned, you're senseless and you can't act. I take 1 less action. So stunned has a numerical value. So if I was stunned 3, I couldn't take any actions. Being stunned 1 means I lose 1 action. And so I am going to take that 1 action and then raise a shield, despite it not helping out much just then.
Days actually worked pretty well.
Yeah, now how long does it last? That's something I don't know.
1 round.
Okay. Amazing.
1 round, so it will be over after this. So Ivan gets a bit closer and raises a shield. This spellcaster that's getting partial cover behind this fallen tree smiles because Ivan is now closer, and so is Xankath for that matter. How close are you? How close are you? 35 to Xankath, 30 to Ivan. 30 is perfect. He casts another spell, and Ivan's square, the square that he's standing in there, that 5-foot square, is suddenly filled with fire.
No, not again. No, not with the fire.
What?
Stop it.
What's wrong with fire?
We already caught 1 forest on fire. Let's not do it again.
Seriously.
That
wasn't our fault. That was goat demons.
Exactly. So this square fills up with fire. I need Ivan to make a reflex save.
I refuse. 21.
21 is just a failure. Okay, so you're going to take some fire damage. 16 points of fire damage. And,
Oh my God.
And the sphere just stays there in this square. And the spellcaster will cast shield. All right, and then the next enemy is this guy way over here on the left. Can he see Ivan pretty well? Yeah, you can see Ivan, right?
God, they don't like you, Ivan.
I can't see anybody else very well.
It's easy to be jealous of someone so handsome.
So he'll fire a sling bullet at Ivan.
But no, seriously, this sucks.
And that's a 30 to hit with the sling.
Oh.
Wow. 11 points of damage. And then he will take an action to swap the sling for a hatchet. And then he will move 25 feet closer to Ivan. And that is his turn. Xankath, it's your turn.
Woof.
Battle medicine?
I mean, probably.
Take out the mother freaking homie.
This magic user is behind a fallen tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something that would have to be climbed over, or...
To stab them, yes.
Okay. Or I could go around.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move down this cliff to beside Ivan, and I am going to do battle medicine, DC 20. That's a 31, so it's a crit.
Wow.
So that is 4d8 plus 10 healing.
Wow. Very impressive.
Yeah.
30 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
And then...
This bone doesn't go here.
Don't pull the arrow out of my neck yet. What? Wait, why did that help? I don't understand.
You're supposed to push it through.
Don't question it, Ivan. It's working. Don't worry about it.
My goodness, that was strange.
And then I am going to continue moving to where I am beside the... I don't remember what Ivan called it, but the magic user.
You guys don't know this, but it actually stands for Mini Fun Hobbies.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
MFH.
I can support
he has
that.
some glue hanging from a little string, and he has some beads and some craft materials. Yes,
Macrame,
that's right.
armor.
He plays Warhammer.
It said fun hobbies.
Go couple listeners.
All the emails.
That's my turn.
Okay. I'm just kidding. I've never played Warhammer. I have no idea if it's fun. All right, Burning Mammoth trackers. The tracker over to the right. He's going to take a shot at... Let's see, who can I see here? I can see Xankath very clearly, but he's got some cover to shoot around because there's the guy with many fun hobbies in the way. He also would have to shoot over the log. Yeah, Xankath is his marked prey.
Yes.
I'm going to have him sort of step a bit around.
Rude.
To try to get some distance, get a clearer shot. First attack of the round against hunted prey, and he takes a shot at Xankath. 23 is a miss for Xankath.
Yes, it is.
And he'll take a second shot, although this is not going to go well since you can do the nimble dodge, but we'll try it anyway. 17 is also a miss.
I don't even need the nimble dodge for that.
Yep. And he's out of actions.
Apparently, all of your good rolls are for Ivan.
Ivan, that's it. That's all I can use them for. All right. So this guy who's up to the north, who is threatening Lou and Dhannen, he runs up to Lou, and he's brandishing this hatchet, and he says, "Die, broken tusk skeleton man, I guess, or die again." I don't know how it works.
Yeah, you're about to find out.
All right, and he will first he runs up to you, then he's going to try to intimidate you. So we're going to try to make you frightened. 19, does that beat your will DC, which is 10 plus your will bonus?
Great question. I have a plus 12 to will saves. Is that a thing?
You got a 22 DC then.
Yeah, your DC is 22 for that.
Excellent.
So he fails to intimidate you and decides to just try and hit you.
Sure.
29 to hit, though.
That does hit me, yes.
What's your armor class?
23,
Okay.
but I have a plus 1 from a shield, I believe.
So just regular damage, not a crit.
It's not a crit.
9 points of damage, and that's the end of his round, and now he takes that ongoing mental damage. So roll that mental damage, Dhannen.
Okay. 2d4. 8.
8 points of mental damage.
Nice. Max
Very
damage.
nice. Yeah, so he again grabs his head. Get out of my head! And then he'll try to overcome it. Needs a roll of 15 or higher. He does not. Rolls an 11. All right, Lou.
Good.
It's your turn. What do you want to do? You've got this guy swinging at you with a hatchet.
I don't like that.
I thought you would like this.
No, it turns out that's rude. Let me see if I can daze him. I'm gonna cast Daze. Gets a basic will save.
Well, Let's do a basic will save. Will save. Not great at will, as it turns out. 16. Not a pass. That's a failure.
Excellent. Then he takes 2d6 mental damage and 7 damage.
All right, 7 points of damage. And isn't he also stunned if he casts Daze?
Only if he critically fails.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is a no.
And Ivan is no longer dazed, by the way.
He's also just 5 feet out of range for me to be able to heal him well, but I think that's probably fine because I'm not going to leave my daughter here.
No.
You could take a 5-foot step.
I will raise my shield again.
Dhannen, it's your turn. Your dad is here casting spells at this guy who just hit him with a hatchet.
What a good guy.
He's abandoned his other teammates, but he's doing those things.
I do believe that the other teammates abandoned him and me. Understandably, because they have to be in the face of others to fight them, and we do not quite.
Yeah, that's right. We stay back.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta stay within 30 or 60 feet of us. I hear that? I can't cast all the way over there, Ivan.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This cantrip seems OP, but I'm going to just show it to you guys. It's called Phase Bolt.
Oh, Phase Bolt's good.
Oh, I'm excited.
Ooh.
So it's a cantrip. You project a bolt of magical energy that stutters in and out of phase until it reaches the target. Make a ranged spell attack roll against the target's AC. On a success, you deal 3d4 piercing damage.
It's heightened, though.
Isn't there a heightened? Yeah, so Foundry is telling me it would be 5d4 piercing damage. Pretty cool.
It's been heightened.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Foundry doesn't lie.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a spell attack roll for a Phase Bolt. 23?
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Great. So here's the 5d4 piercing damage. 11 damage.
All right. Well, that hurts a lot. He's not down, but he takes this damage. What form of damage is it? Void damage?
Piercing.
Yeah, you're right. Piercing. Yeah, so this bolt pierces through him and he stumbles a bit. And anything else?
Dhannen is going to move a little further away because she doesn't want to be close to that guy. Are you
carrying Gweeb? Should we assume that you're holding Gweeb?
Yes. Gweeb is, because we were walking, Gweeb would have been in her sleeve.
Okay.
She will move.
Really quick, can I retcon something? I forgot. I even had a little post-it to remind me. I meant to sustain Forbidding Ward instead of raise a shield.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
25 feet to the south with Gweeb still just kind of sitting in her sleeve.
All right, and that's Dannen's turn. Now we're back to the first archer, and he is going to, once again, try to shoot Ivan. He keeps backing away and shooting. 23 is a miss.
Yeah.
And then a subsequent attack with a penalty, 25.
That misses.
All right, and then he will once again step back.
Lordy, dude, you're going to be off the map soon.
What is this map you speak of? Ivan, it is your turn. You are no longer stunned. You are standing in this sphere of fire.
You should probably leave that.
I am not a World of Warcraft NPC for you to kite. The most important thing Ivan needs to do is leave this flaming fire sphere, which is probably going to follow him, and also get into position to allow Xankath to use sneak attack. So he will take 2. There's a log in the way. Do I gotta hop over this log, or is it difficult terrain, or what do I got?
It's going to be difficult terrain. That's right.
Ivan will walk around the log, and it is exactly 40 feet to move next to the
Nice.
Excellent.
the freaking homie, and he'll raise his shield again.
So he's off guard to us now.
Because everybody's shooting him in the neck, but he's glad that the tumor came out with the arrow. Oh, jeez, I can't believe that was inside. They really need better healthcare back at the camp. And that's his turn.
Okay, so the mage is going to take one action to step 5 feet back.
I don't like that.
Sorry. And then another action to try to move this flaming sphere. So I got to measure. It can only move 30 feet. Hey, but I can put it right on top of Ivan again. So let's move.
For the listeners, Mike had the option to put it on Xankath and chose to hit Ivan again.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Why not? Put it on top of Ivan. Ivan's closer and he's a big scary orc. Xankath hasn't done anything yet.
That's true.
So that means that, Ivan, you must once again make a reflex save.
Okay. 21.
Let's see. That is a failure. And here comes the damage.
I don't like that.
19 points of fire damage.
I feel like this is a lot of damage to be taking.
I can't heal you again.
With his last action, the mage moves 25 feet further back. And I need to do something else. Hang on just a moment.
Does Ivan get a reactive strike, or does Xankath get a reactive strike or anything?
I don't have it.
He took a 5-foot step back.
He took a step away.
I think he is kiting you like a World of
I think
Warcraft.
I totally kited by multiple characters, and I am not a valuable experience. Stop it.
It is one of these other guys' turns. It is... Where is he?
Over to the left.
Yeah, over on the left. This guy that was charging at Ivan now says, whoa, come back. And he's going to, let's see, there's his first move, 25 feet, and then another 25 feet. And now he's going to take, I guess he's just going to stop there, and he's going to try to frighten Ivan. He says, we're whittling you down, you big, dumb orc person. He'll try to intimidate Ivan. 20, does that beat your will DC?
Not quite.
No. Okay, so it does not work. That's the end of his turn, and that means it is Xankath's turn.
What you say is true, but I am too stupid to be scared by it.
I did not factor that into my plans.
Xankath is getting annoyed by all the running away.
Yes.
And one of them has conveniently come to her.
Yes.
So I'm going to take a step over to this guy. And then I am going to feint that I am then moving off after the tracker. So that is a deception check.
Right.
Well, that's a 12 with a natural 1.
With a critically failed deception check, something bad happens. Let's see.
Hero point?
I don't know that I want to use... Let's see how bad the nat 1 is and go from there.
All
right, so with a critical failure, you are off guard against melee attacks the target attempts against you until the end of your next turn. So you would be off guard to him.
That's not the worst unless he has sneak attack damage.
He probably doesn't.
But you won't get sneak attack against him.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my hero point. I'm just going to fail.
All right, so you are off guard to him for the moment.
I am, however, going to stab him.
Right, go ahead.
That's a 32.
Holy cow, that's a critical hit.
Maybe it's not.
Nice.
I might have had... Is it?
It is a critical hit.
I had the other guy selected, so I couldn't trust the...
The 32 is a critical hit.
Okay, so that is 18 damage.
Ow. Okay.
Nice.
And we'll have persistent bleeding damage
Oh, right.
at the end of their turn.
Okay. All right. Well, that guy's not going to last long. And now this tracker up here to the right, he is too close for a good shot now, I think. Right? Oh, no, he's still at the optimum range for shooting at Ivan. Yeah. Although, if he moves a little bit further away, he could get a good shot at... Well, no, I'll shoot at Ivan. And, all right, so first shot at Ivan. Here we go. 16 is a miss. It bounces off of your armor harmlessly. And second shot, 25 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, and then he's going to actually back up, move farther away. And now this raider up here, the one that's next to Lou, he's in bad shape, and he keeps clutching his head, and he's just going to do the straightforward thing. I guess I'll start with something smart. Why not? He'll try again to intimidate you. So he'll say, I'll crush your bones to make me bread. Is that how it goes? Yeah.
I think that's like an ogre thing.
Oh, dang it. 18 is not a success. So he'll try hitting you with his hatchet. 17 is not a hit.
Miss.
And he'll try one more time. A natural 1.
Excellent.
And now you've got to roll your ongoing mental damage, Dhannen, for him.
All right, 2d4. 6.
He is staggering and about to keel over. And that's the end of his turn. And with that, onto the map appears Wonoak.
Yeah.
She appears at the north edge of the map and takes her turn. And she first charges down the slope next to this Burning Mammoth, and she starts with an attack on this guy and says,
"Do not threaten my daughter."
Or ex-husband, I suppose.
She seems focused on the daughter.
Yeah.
And swings with the longsword. 22 to hit is a hit.
I feel like this can do nothing except kill him.
So she swings down with this longsword and simply lops off his head.
Oh, that's on brand, sure.
Uh-oh. Multiple doula hands.
And then, so that's one action. Oh, that's two actions. And then with her next action, she pushes her steed forward. So now she moves 40 feet that way. And that is Wonoak's turn.
Oh, good. Somebody who can actually catch up to the people who keep running away from us.
And Lou, it's your turn.
Yeah, I could have gotten him. Okay.
Lou is going to move. Let's see, what's my movement speed? I think I have 25 feet. All right, so I'm going to take one action to move towards. Where can I move to? Not very far. Okay. All right, I'm going to move southeast. Yeah, southeast towards the action. That's one action. Oh, it's going to take me forever to get down there.
Okay, let's go support them before they all die.
And then how do I get, what's the best way to get the closest that I can? I guess this, and then I'll scamper down the side here, and that is all three of my actions.
Lou runs down these slopes, these little cliffs, and he's now pretty close to Ivan and Xankath. Dhannen, it's your turn.
Okay. I am checking my distance to all these enemies to see if I need to move, and I think I do need to move. Yeah, I don't really quite want to use anything that is the super long spells, so let's move a whole 25 feet closer. Can I stand here?
Sure, you can stand there.
Like a fallen
rotted tree trunk, yeah.
But it seems fine. So she kind of goes a little east and stands over this fallen tree and surveys the landscape to see who is hittable.
I am hittable, apparently.
Very.
Unfortunately so. Okay. Dang, I need longer spells is what I'm finding out. However, I do have a couple of long spells.
This is a weird fight. Like, this is a weird fight.
I think it's an interesting fight.
Oh, no, I agree, but it's different from what we usually deal with.
She is going to cast Force Barrage on the tracker that is 50 feet away.
Good old magic missile is what this is.
Yep, it is essentially magic missile. She used one action to move, so it will have to be a 2-action Force Barrage. And so it's 1d4 plus 1 for, I guess, each of them.
I think it's 1d4 plus 1 per action.
Yes.
Yeah. And it automatically hits, so it is going to be... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make the roll damage be 2 of them.
You could just roll it twice.
All right, so it's 2 damage and 3 damage.
All right, so 5 points of damage to this tracker far over to the east. He recoils as 2 magical missiles slam into him.
I'm sorry, we're calling them Force Barrages.
Okay. Yes. Because of the remaster to avoid intellectual property infringement.
They're shards of solidified magic.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, so this tracker down here to the very far south, he's going to take some shots at Xankath.
At least we've managed to switch which tracker we're dealing with, Ivan, since they each have us as a prey.
I don't feel good.
All right, so here comes a shot at Xankath. 23 is a miss.
Yes, it is.
And 12 is also a miss.
It for sure is.
He doesn't really have any reason to get any more distance at this point, so I'm going to take a third shot and hope for a natural 20. Because I don't really have anything else. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to reverse the order here. I'm going to say that his first action was to switch his hunted prey to Xankath.
Well, I spoke too soon.
And then take 2 actions. Take 2 shots. But that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
That is Ivan's turn. Ivan.
Ivan, don't run too far away. I can heal you. Maybe.
You're still standing in this flaming sphere.
Yep.
But do move away from that.
This is my new reality. This is my home. The flaming sphere, he's learned, can move a little bit. He doesn't know if the guy can cast it, can move it multiple times or not. He'll still double stride away from it because he just hates it so much.
Yeah. Thanks, Ivan.
Bye. Sorry.
All right, so you have moved through his threatened area, but he cannot take attacks of opportunity. Probably not a surprise. So you are now next to the guy with many fun hobbies.
So yeah, it would have been better to help Xankath kill this thing to give her some sneak attack damage. But the flaming sphere sucks so much. Let's see if he's even 30 feet away from it. He is, and he'll be boring and raise a shield again. Well, maybe you should just attack, right? No, you just attack. You got to do damage eventually.
You gotta do damage eventually.
So he'll take a swing at this guy with hobbies with a 32 to hit.
Nice.
That is a critical hit.
So roll some damage for 22 damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good point that your attack just reminded me. This guy's off guard to me until the end of my next turn because I critted.
That's right.
Cool.
All right, and you strike him with the sword. You stab him through the gut. Oh, my glitter containers, it's going everywhere. I'll never pick it all up. And it's his turn. He starts by taking a 5-foot step away from Ivan. I don't think he can move this thing far enough. Let me measure this distance. I don't think he can move it all the way to Ivan. Nope, Ivan's too far away. So he's going to move it to Xankath.
Yep.
So Xankath, give me a reflex save.
Okay. It's a 16.
Wow.
God, that's a 2.
Shocking.
I rolled a 2.
You're not able to dodge the flaming sphere.
Can't all be winners.
Yep. Here comes the damage. 15 points of fire damage as the sphere encloses you.
My goodness.
Ouchie.
And then with his last action, he's going to drink a potion.
Sure.
And suddenly disappears.
Oh, not that kind of potion.
Did he have 2 actions to drink that potion?
Oh, I guess he had to take one to get it out.
Gotta take it out.
Okay, well, in that case, I suppose he won't drink the potion, and he'll instead run up to the log. The log is difficult terrain, so he takes an action to climb up to it, and then that's the end of his movement. Just trying to get some distance between him and Ivan. Xankath, it's your turn. You've got this guy who's off guard to you.
We skipped B.
Oh, you're right. We skipped the raider.
I thought B died.
No,
Oh,
the other B has died.
This guy next to Xankath, is he still off guard to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you said till the end of my next turn.
That's right. All right, he tries to loom over you and look really scary. And he says, I'll step on you like a bug. And he rolls a 20. I bet that doesn't beat your will DC.
Sir, I'm standing in fire. I don't think that's scary at all.
Step on you like a burning bug? No?
No.
Oh, man. All right, so he tries to hit you, rolls a natural 1, and then he tries to hit you again, rolls a 24.
Ooh, that does hit. I can't even nimble dodge my way out of it because I'm off guard to him.
Wow, he actually hit you. Okay.
He actually hit me.
All right, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn.
He takes some persistent bleeding damage, and because it was a crit, it's 2d6. 9 damage of persistent bleeding.
Ouch. Oof. Okay, and he has to try to end it. Flat check. 12 does not succeed. He continues to bleed. I needed that blood. Xankath, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm no longer off guard to him. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to stab him because he's off guard to me, and I don't have to try to make him off guard. That's a 30 to hit.
With him being off guard to you, that is a critical hit.
Excellent. That's 34 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay, how do you
I think that probably did
kill
it.
this guy? Because he's very, very dead.
I step on his foot to get him to lean over, like kind of hop, and then just kind of stab him.
All right, he keels over.
Yeah.
You step on his foot and he dies.
And he dies.
My one vulnerable spot. Okay. Anything else, Xankath?
Yes. I've still got two actions left. Can I stab up at the magic user if I'm on the ground and he's on the log?
Yes, but I'm going to give him a little bonus to his armor class, I think, because you're small and stabbing up.
Okay, I'm trying to decide which side of the log I want to go to. Okay, I'm going to move around the log, so I'm trying to push him back towards Ivan. Is basically what's happening here. So I'm going to stab again. Nope, that's a 13.
Okay.
It's a real bad roll.
He avoids it.
Yes.
And, all right, this tracker up here next to Ivan swaps out the bow with a staff. and attacks Ivan with the staff. He is Ivan's hunted prey, but I think that only works with the bow, right?
Oh, no, he switched it last time, didn't he?
The other guy to the south switched it to you.
That one still got me as well,
and
then.
the other one still got you as well. All right.
Yeah.
So he will... All right, first action, he will swap the staff with the bow, and then second action, he will step up to Ivan, and then third action, he'll hit him, and he is not the hunted target, hunted prey. So let's see if he can hit you. 30.
Dang.
That hits.
Wow. 10 points of damage to Ivan, and that is the end of this Burning Mammoth's turn. One-a-walk.
What's the privately rolled thing that keeps happening with One-a-walk?
You don't know.
Okay.
Something that happens at the beginning of her turn, but it's not something that you would actually see any effect of right now. So.
Okay.
All right, so she rides southward toward Lou, rides down the slope. What's her? Her move is 40 when mounted, and so she rides past Lou.
Hello, dear.
Hi, honey. Good job killing that guy.
And then down the slope, and then leaps off and lands on this log. And that's one action. Second action, she's going to attack with this longsword.
He's off guard to us.
Yes, that's true. A 20 is just a hit. So let's roll the damage. 15 points of damage. Ouch. This mage is still standing, but only just. And she will attack him again.
Yeah.
That is a critical hit. And with a critical hit, she lops off his head. I'm not even kidding. It's just like, this is the ability that she has. Any slashing weapon becomes keen, and any hatchet it wields becomes returning. And if she kills a creature with a critical hit, which she just did, I guess I should roll just to be safe. Let's see here. Critical. Yep. Then she decapitates the target, and then she collects the head.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my.
That's okay.
And that's the end of her turn. Move, attack, attack. Lou, it is your turn.
Wow, that was intense.
Let's see. Let me check how far away Ivan is really quickly. 35 feet. 35 feet.
He moved too far, didn't he?
Just a little bit. That's okay. I can still reach him. See, I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I'll move closer down here and make sure that's within 30 feet of him. Then, badly injured. Okay. And then I'm going to cast Heal.
You don't need to heal me, I'm fine.
Ivan, your neck, there's a lot of blood still coming out of it.
But not mechanically.
That's the tumor. That is all that is. Tumor juice.
All right, I'm going to cast a 2-action heal on you, so you get, just clicking buttons and Foundry as I always do, you get 46 hit points back.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
Yeah, listen, we're going to leave the tumor here, okay?
I have never loved the skeleton so much.
And that is all my actions.
Dhannen, it's your turn.
Excellent. There was a kill steal last time, so I guess Dhannen will attempt to do the same, but first she'll need to step forward. Not step forward, but, walk forward 10 feet, and now she's at a cliff, so she can't climb down.
Oh, she could. You can step down easily. Stepping up is difficult. Stepping down is easy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she'll get closer. It's great.
It's just a little 5-foot drop.
She's right behind Lou. She's just coming in right behind him, and then she will cast to the guy with many hobbies. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Void Warp.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, what?
He's dead.
Yeah, your mom killed him.
Oh, that's right.
The Many Fun Hobbies guy has been decapitated.
Oh, he is indicated as near death.
Oh, well, I guess he's supposed to have a death symbol on him. Sorry, I didn't reduce him all the way to 0 hit points. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, those little skulls are hard to tell.
We can't steal any kills then. But we will still cast Void Warp to the tracker that...
Ivan's fighting, yeah.
Ivan is fighting, yes. So I don't know why I just rolled damage. It's actually, he has to do a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. 25, that's a success.
Yeah, he makes it.
All right, so he takes half damage, right?
It says...
Basic fortitude, so no.
Yep. Basic fortitude means half on a success.
Does it? I thought basic meant... Okay.
A basic means the standard structure, which is critical success means no damage, regular success means half damage, a failure means full damage, and crit failure means double damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then he takes 3 whole void damage.
Okay, 3 points of void damage to this guy fighting Ivan. Just for the sake of the listener, the current situation is that the whole combat has sort of moved to the southeast of where it started, and Ivan is between some trees fighting a tracker, and Lou is on a ledge 5 feet off the ground, looking down into the combat along with Dhannen. The Dullahan is riding this elk along this fallen tree. Xankath is next to the fallen tree. The remaining enemies are 1 tracker and...
2 trackers.
No, 2 trackers. 2 trackers. One's far away and shooting with a bow, and one is attacking Ivan up close with a staff. All right, so that's it. That's Dana's turn. Back to the beginning of the next round. This first tracker, the one that was doing all the shooting, he's going to shoot at Lou. I think he's got the clearest shot against Lou because Xankath is small and behind that fallen tree.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So he's going to first hunt prey on Lou, and then he's going to shoot at you. 18 is a miss, I think.
Correct.
And then he's going to shoot again. 15 is also a miss. So 2 arrows go whizzing past you, embedding themselves in the cliffside and the tree, and that is the end of his turn. Ivan, it's your turn.
Ivan is gonna be fighting. Come on, I've looked pathetic. You stay still. do this for me, guy. He rolls a 25 to attack the guy with the staff.
That is a hit.
That's 5 damage.
All right.
Stay still, even better than that. He'll attack again with a 30.
Ooh. That is a hit, but not a crit.
It's a 6 damage, and I'll end his turn with a shield raise. And that's
all right.
it.
So you stab him twice with your longsword, I think it's cold iron longsword, and that means it's Xankath's turn.
Yeah, I feel like Ivan's probably got that guy handled. So I'm going to charge off south after this guy that's way down here. And I'm going to use all 3 actions to move down to him.
Okay, and that is the end of Xankath's turn. This other tracker, the one next to Ivan, attempts to hit him with a staff. So here we go. A natural 20.
Oh.
Stop
Man,
it.
Ivan.
That's ridiculous.
Stop it. What are you doing?
14.
He'll use a shield block.
Okay, 14 points of damage to Ivan. He smacks you with the staff. You block it with the shield.
But it still does damage to him. It's just
That's
less.
right.
This used to do the math for me, which I miss. But it's no longer doing it, I think, after an update. So
He attacks you again. A 21 is a miss.
that will miss this time. Ivan remembers how to use a shield after being hit in the head.
Knocked something loose.
Oh,
And he will take a step back.
How does math work?
However, I just remembered something. Oh, I forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
How does mathing math?
Oh, he needs to make a... Ooh, yeah, he needs to make a roll here. A will save. Because he is in Wonowak's aura.
Oh,
But he succeeded.
that's fun. Love an aura.
Wonowak's turn, and once again, there's an automatic thing that happens at the start of her turn, and she decides to, let's see, who do you want her to go after? This tracker that Ivan's fighting, or go after the one that Xankath is fighting?
The one Ivan's fighting.
right
Who
south.
gets to decide?
South?
I would say the one that I'm fighting because that one hasn't been injured yet. Ivan's
Okay.
has at least had some damage already.
And just closer to all of us.
yes. And sneak attack.
Let me redeem myself.
All right, so she rides up to this burning mammoth here, and she makes one attack with her longsword.
Off guard to us.
Yep. 20, and thanks to being off guard, that is a hit. And let's see, the damage. 15 points of slashing damage. She rides up on this guy, slashes down on him with her sword. He recoils from the blow, but does not go down. Lou, it's your turn.
Okay, everyone is more or less doing okay-ish. What happened to that tracker Ivan was fighting? I can't see him, is he?
You can't see him because he's blocked by a tree.
That's
Yeah.
annoying. Let's see, how's Xankath doing? Can I get to Xankath in any sort of useful way? It's 30 feet away. No, not particularly. Okay, in that case...
Yeah, I'm pretty far
In
away.
that case, Lou's gonna hop down. That's one action. Okay, now you can see him. Okay, I guess I'll just daze him. Yeah. Basic will save. They're not great at those.
Will save. All right. 14 is a failure.
Not great at those.
All right. Critical failure, unfortunately, but he does take 4 mental damage.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
All right, and I guess it's clear that the fire sphere, the flaming sphere, has disappeared with the death of the wizard.
Woo, we're not burning down more forests.
Nope.
Dave's young.
Still time.
Dhannen, it's your turn.
Great. She is going to move a little bit closer
Careful not to close.
and cast Phase Bolt on, or at least make a spell attack to cast Phase Bolt on the tracker who is fighting Ivan. 30.
30,
Nice.
that's a hit.
All right. And it will do just a 10 piercing damage
Wow.
from 5d4.
All right, so this weird bolt sort of phases through the air and strikes him, and he again recoils from that. He's getting peppered with attacks, and it is now the guy who's facing Dullahan and Xankath. He does not know how much trouble he's in, or maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
He will swap out the bow for a staff. Does one have an attack of opportunity? Yes, she does.
Yeah.
That's a manipulate action, so she takes an attack. That is a
Wow.
natural 20.
38.
38 to hit. 30 points of damage. That is not enough to outright kill this person.
Yeah.
So she doesn't lop off his head, but she gives him a very painful looking slash across the chest. He now makes an attack on Xankath. He looks kind of terrified. I don't know what weird creatures you've allied yourselves with, but you'll still die.
Not today, I don't think.
Don't call my wife weird.
Your wife is weird. Is your wife?
Yeah, it's a long story. I don't think you have time to hear it.
I think that's objectively weird.
Yeah, it is.
First attack is a miss. Second attack is a natural 1.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's the end of that. Ivan, it's your turn.
Ivan will take a step toward the tracker that he and Dhannen are close to, and he'll start trying to attack it with a 27.
That is a hit.
That's 5 damage, and he'll try to attack it a second time. The 15, but he's gonna hero point,
All right.
Yeah.
because I don't know.
With toward the end. Might as well.
But the 16
Thanks, man.
Still a miss.
is always great when you roll is only 1 higher. All right, that's it. That was 3 actions.
Okay, and that means it is now Xankath's turn. I don't think this guy's going to survive this round.
Stab. Oh, that's a 20. I'm also going to use my hero point.
He's off guard to you. That's a hit.
Oh, cool. I'm not going to use my hero point. So that was 14 damage, including the sneak attack.
All right, so he's teetering on the edge of consciousness. He looks like he's not going to be around much longer, but he's still technically up.
I'm gonna stab him again. It's a 22 to hit.
How do you kill this guy?
15 damage.
Yeah, how do you very, very kill him?
I don't know. I just stab him. I don't do anything fancy.
She says,
You should cut his head off.
I mean, I respect that that's your thing, but I'm not sure I want that to be my thing.
Do you mind if I cut his head off?
No, I guess not.
all right, so you stab him, and then she cuts his head off.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then finally, this last tracker, he doesn't really stand a chance here. He knows he's dead, but he's going to hunt prey on Ivan and then attack with his staff.
By the way, I had an action left, so I just moved back towards the people.
Cool. 30 is a hit, not a critical hit. That's his first attack of the round, and he is hunting prey against you. Okay, so that means an extra 1d8 damage. Hold on.
Why are you all so good with fighting with sticks? It is annoying me.
5 extra points of damage because you're his hunted prey, and then now that's the end of that for this round. Now he makes one more attack with the staff. An 8 to hit.
That's not going to do
And
it.
then desperately hoping for a natural 20, a 16 to hit. So he hits you once, but that's it. And now, Wanawak. She rides 40 feet.
How hard is it to get an elk mount? Because I could really use that kind of mobility.
We need this.
They're fantastic.
All right, 80 feet. And then spends the rest of her turn moving All right, so there she goes. She moves and she flanks this enemy, and that's the end of her turn.
In my head, she jumped over Ivan, but...
Yeah, she jumped over Ivan and the enemy and landed behind him.
Excellent.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you're right. Lou, it's your turn.
How far am I away from Ivan? Close enough that I'm going to walk over to him, and I'm going to cast Heroism on him.
Wow.
There we go. You get a +1 to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks. And that's it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to kind of whisper to Dhannen,
Let him kill that guy. He really wants it. He's worked hard.
I don't really care. It's okay.
I guess that means it's Danon's turn?
Dana has also noticed that Ivan is struggling. Maybe he's a little tired. I don't know. So she's gonna cast a hex on him, which is one of her focus spells, and the hex is Nudge Fate.
Ooh.
And so she casts it on Ivan, and so it's kind of like guidance, except you get to use it retroactively.
Oh.
Sounds cool.
When Ivan fails an attack roll, skill check, or saving throw, and a +1 bonus would turn either a critical failure into a failure or a failure into a success, then you can just use it. And then the spell ends after using it.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Also, because her familiar has an ability, when she casts a hex, one creature within 15 feet of the familiar gets a +1 bonus to their AC, or a -1 negative to the AC, I guess, if it were a negative person. We'll give the -1 AC to the target.
Great.
Because he is within 15 feet of the familiar in her sleeve.
that is a cool ability.
Very cool.
I gotta say, Danon's never seen Ivan fight, so she may just think that Ivan sucks.
She might. She might believe that to be so. And then she'll cast Phase Bolt on the guy. See if maybe she can do more than 5 damage with it. It's an 18 to hit, but he has a -1 to his AC.
He does, but that's still a miss.
Bummer.
The phase bolt goes off into the forest, and Ivan, it's your turn. You feel empowered.
Yes, I have to fight quick because I don't want to look bad in front of the Dullahan. No, I had this in hand. It's fine. He attacks with a 34.
Nice.
Critical hit.
Yep.
Cool. That's 18 damage.
Oh, okay. This target is also teetering on the edge of consciousness. Finish this poor guy off, Ivan.
He will use Exacting Strike, so if he misses with this attack, he'll attack again at the same map. A 32 to hit.
Dang.
Critical hit.
24 damage.
How do you finish this guy off?
He senses the theme. He also does he goes to cut a head off, but it's not, non-gory listeners. He goes to cut the head off, but it's not clean. It gets stuck in there. He's like, so embarrassing. And then he just does it a couple more times. It's really gross. But that's all off camera. You can just sort of see that he's struggling with it. He's like, this is why X is better sometimes.
Just kind of squelching sounds from off screen.
Don't look too late.
Okay, and with that, the combat is over. You have defeated all of the Burning Mammoths, and the Dullahan Wonoak walks up to Dhannen and leans down from the elk and touches her face and says,
Where you are going, I will no longer be able to protect you. Good luck, daughter.
and she rides up to Lou and says,
Goodbye, dear husband. I wish you luck.
And then she rides off into the forest.
Bye.
That's cool.
I guess.
Just so you guys know, the head collection, that came after.
Yes, I assume that
I just wanted to be clear.
Sort of a weird hobby.
You've defeated these enemies. I suppose you want to search the bodies.
Definitely.
Yes, please.
Dhannen is going to beeline for the mage.
So let's start with the mage then. In addition to his various crafting supplies, he has a staff. He has a spell book with a bunch of spells in it. He has thieves' tools.
Weird.
It is weird.
I'll take them, though.
He has an invisibility potion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what's in the spell book?
Yes, please.
Absolutely,
All right.
yes.
Are you ready? Here we go. Cantrips. Dancing lights. Daze. Detect magic. Electric arc. Mage hand. Message. Shield. Grease. Magic missile. Well, force barrage, whatever. Yeah. True strike.
Lordy.
Now, these are the names from the pre-remaster, the original 2nd edition, so the names may be different in the remaster. Flaming Sphere. Knock. That's a good spell. See Invisibility. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't keep up with telling you the spell levels. We've done the 1st rank, now we're into the 2nd rank. Flaming Sphere, Knock, See Invisibility. And there's a focus spell, but I don't think you can learn that. So that's it.
Where did cantrips end and 1st rank begin?
The first rank spell was Grease.
Okay.
So 1st rank, Grease, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, True Strike.
That seems like a lot to me, but I've played one Pathfinder magical creature person and don't remember it.
You also find on those 2 trackers, they have composite longbows, which are nice weapons, and a bunch of arrows. Yeah, they each have about 50 arrows left. And then that's really about it. A staff, leather armor, and then the 2 melee guys, the guys who had they attacked with, well, one of them started with a sling. They each have a hatchet and a sling and studded leather armor and some sling bullets. 10 sling bullets. Well, one guy has like 7, the other guy has 10. So 17 sling bullets. Okay?
Okay.
Cool.
And that's everything. And that means that you need to resume your journey southward. So we'll end the adventure there for today. And next time we'll find out what happens when you enter the swamp in 2 weeks.
Cool.
Woo.
Exciting.
Yes, swamps are exciting. That's what everyone says about them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or Spotify, by following us on Facebook and Instagram at The House of Bob, and on Blue Sky at thehouseofbob.org, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/thehouseofbob. This show is possible due to all our patrons, who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but is a lot of fun, with campaigns in different systems such as D&D, Pathfinder, The Sprawl, Frontier Scum, and more. Art and music for this episode are by Mike, and audio production is by Jessica. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
Yeah, I've got battery backups on these things because I'm paranoid about that.
I'm on a laptop, so at least my
Yep.
recording would be fine.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
As long as Jessica gets through.
Yeah, obviously.
Mother freaking homie. Sorry. I now know who he means.